Hey everyone, it's Will, Gamer Dad, with another video for you. So first off, I'd like to give a shout out to one of my Patreon supporters, Ben. Thanks for your support. Now if you haven't caught my live stream, I just finished chapter 9, and so now we're going to be entering the newest dungeon, which is Shade Dungeon. So I guess we're going to do this the very first time, and hopefully you'll be patient with me as I explore. Now, if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. I also do have a Patreon account for those who want to support me this way. So, as to what they're weak to, we do have an Earth unit here, so this will do really well. Myris is very, very good with her Transform Claw, and it looks like, obviously, some of these enemies are weak to Earth right off the bat. So, very, very fortunate to have brought this. This is the same area that, I guess, as outside Atlantica, so definitely have the Earth AoEs here if you can. Don't forget that also you do have Clark having an Earth move as well, although I don't think his is AoE. Okay, and again, same thing. 2 treasure chests in the first area, 1 in the second, and 3 in the third, for a total of 6 treasure chests. Also, bring Clark along. You will have a 1 in 5 or a 20% chance of getting a shadow for him. And again, I would highly recommend killing all the mobs here, since you will be grinding these materials in order to get some new Azul gear or weapons. Well, I'm not really sure which one we are, but we'll just explore and see where we're going. Okay, I'll head down first. I will say MP is going to probably be a little bit of an issue later on, so make sure you do have, enough MP. Okay, there's our second chest. Oh, that's weird. Can we pass that? Okay, nothing hidden here. The map definitely seems a little bit longer as well, so you can clearly see that I was able to fight all 5 battles. There is no enhanced Grasta in terms of encounters up or down, so I wanted to kind of just test the overall encounter rate, and oh, nice and easy, the chest is right there. Okay, let's see if some wind attacks will work. I just want to see how much damage we can, and with Melissa enhanced by Flash Strike stance is more than enough damage. So I think other types of AoEs will be fine, so you can see at least it's not resistant to wind. Okay, let's see if I have a shade here, so null to shade, so keep that in mind. Otherwise, crystal does work, so bear that in mind. So we'll just spare a little bit of MP from Myris. And the enemies aren't too quick here, not like some of the crystal units that you saw early on. Keep in mind that we already did get our first treasure chest here, and there's only 1, and so we can wander off without any issues. Okay. Of course, Myris being a mage does have a ton of MP, so even if you use her for up to 15 rounds, should not be a real problem. Now on another note, we do have a horror here, so make sure we take that down and get the drop from that as well. Heart still doesn't do a lot of damage, unfortunately. Okay, this one should be weak to Earth. So we're just going to bar here. Okay, weak to Earth, no problem here. Okay, and we're all done. Note that these are level 80s and level 90s, so if you don't have a fully leveled up team, you might have some issues defeating the enemies or taking a ton of damage. And you can see there's a beak of some sort, which we'll need. Oh, is there another chest there? Okay, that was not expected. So there's 2 chests here. Well, there you go. I am wrong. Perfect. 5 enemies taken down, and the horror as well. Now, there is a rare area here. I'm not sure which one is the rare area. As to how many chests is in this third area, we're looking for at least 2. However, there could be 3. Not even sure. Because there should only be a total of 6 chests in the dungeons. So, okay, this one has a lot of MP, so keep that HP. So keep that in mind for these large claws. Okay, I do see my first chest, so let's grab that. Some armor of some sort. Okay. Another level 90. So, okay, wind is effective, earth is effective, crystal is effective. So again, let's just take it down. This definitely pays to have a Melissa obviously on your team to charge the bar, although I realize that many of you don't have access to that. But of course, if you have someone like Tiramisu, of which of course Tiramisu is available in tonight's banner that will be coming out shortly, or some other farming unit, I'm sure you can manage to kill these with no problems. Still, okay, so resistant to earth. Okay, well that's fine. Vulnerable to wind. So just bring a couple of different teams and play around with it and see what you have here. But again, with a wind unit, it should be no problem. When I go into a dungeon for the first time, if you're wondering, I always bring a mixed team just to make sure I can clear the content. And then after that, I kind of I do play around and kind of customize things. Okay. So there's our second chest. Keep in mind that AS Myris does have, as her MP does drop, her damage does increase, so that helps as well. Okay, so we have 2 chests here. And it looks like we're at the end. So I suppose then that there's only 2 chests in each area. Very, very different from most dungeons. Okay, and all 5 are done. So now it's the time to take on the boss. So this should be the same boss as Chapter 8, which is the Shade unit. So okay, you can see that wind is fine, earth is fine. Null obviously absorbs to that. Not sure about lightning. Lightning might actually do well here. But that being said, let's just beat it down with our bar. No need to waste any time here. And we're done. Alright. So hopefully you guys are having fun finishing up Chapter 9. And if you're not planning to grind Clark, at least grind out the weapons and gear just in case. And, you know, you do get stones for obviously finishing for the very first time as well. I imagine the requirements are the same, 120 shadow or light for the 3 lines, and you still get tomes such as Isaiah and the other Western. Alright, so that's pretty much it. And let's just go to the store quickly and see what weapons we unlock. So you see I got a silver door there. Let's drop off some stuff. And we do get a sword as well as a spear. So I'm just going to quickly check it out and see if we can afford it, which I guarantee we wouldn't. You can see we're far away from that, as well as that too. Alright. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.